Alright, so dialogue system. Alright, I got it. Again, this one, it'll be down in the description if you want it. There'll be a link to the Roblox Studio Play, so all you gotta do is go download it. I'll kind of show you how it works really quickly. So this is like the dialogue GUI. It's similar to how the other one's set up. You just gotta put it in starter GUI here. It's all in the client because that's how dialogue should be. Unless you want specific actions to happen, like when you, let's say, hit a dialogue option, you get like a tool, right? You would have to like fire a remote event to the server, and the server would have to do something. But. So this is kind of how it works. So this is like an example one here, Joe, right? So anytime you wanted to add a new like dialogue path, like of choices, you put it in here, and this is called, I'm calling this a lexicon. So like any person, any NPC can have like they can have like repeating dialogue or like repeating lexicons. So if you want a bunch of NPCs to like all say the same stuff, it's very easy. You just gotta choose which one you want. This one just says I'm busy, pal. But I mean, these two say the same thing. I just copy pasted it, but you only really need one. You'll never need to have like multiple of these modules say the exact same stuff. You won't need it. But basically, it starts off, the text will say, I'm busy, pal, right? Because he doesn't want to talk to you. These are the like options that you'll get to pick between. There's only one here, and it just says goodbye. And this says exit. Whenever you want the choice to close out of the GUI, or like close out of the dialogue, you just put next as exit. And so here's a more advanced version here. This %s, so this goes off of your player's name. So whenever you say hello, like when you put %s in here, it formats it so it'll say hello tech lead. That's what it'll say for me. How can I help you? So if you need like that player name, just use that in it. It'll replace it on its own. So the response will be hello, I'm just passing through. And then the next choice here, this next is very important because whenever you click the button, this is it's gonna look for this path to display the next text. And this is done here. So it said passing through, right? It's gonna look for, okay, we have the passing through path. Let's go look for it. This is the text. It's just a bunch of random letters and stuff. And then these are your new options, and it's just goodbye. And I'll show you it. So this guy's name is Bob, right? So let's talk to Bob. We'll see what this is all about. And this is kind of how it looks whenever you go up to an NPC to chat. You can customize this all you want. Doesn't really matter. You can remove the highlight if you really want. But so let's talk to Bob. Hello, tech lead. Like I said, the %s was there and it replaced it. How can I help you? Hello, I'm just passing through. A bunch of jumbled up letters and crap. And I say goodbye. Notice how like the choices also change. Goodbye, you should always have an exit option when it comes to dialogue, just so you're not like stuck in place, kinda. So it needs to go away at some point. And I'll go ahead and fix this, but this is supposed to show the name of the person. How can I help you? And then if you hit goodbye, it goes away. Also, just so the dialogue doesn't infinitely stay up, if you just never hit an option, if you walk like 10 studs away, it will just make it go away on its own. And so this says, I'm busy, pal. Hit goodbye. I'm busy, pal. And that's it. It's super simple. You just gotta put it in the start GUI. It works. All right. There's nothing else you have to do. Okay. There's one other thing you have to do, and that is you create your NPC folder. So this is the setup, right? Essentially, I'll show you in the scripts, right? Okay, you don't need that, but you get your player. You just get the dialogue handler, right? This is already set up, but the main thing that you need is this. You need access to where all your NPCs are. And you just need to call dialogue handler new on the NPC. This lexicon here, you don't have to put it in, but say if you want them all to say the same thing, you would put like the same. So if I want them to all have Bob's path, where it's like it has like the I'm just passing through or whatever, I can put Bob in here, and then oops, if I go ahead and play now, they will all say the exact same stuff that Bob does. You see what I mean? Like, it all has the same dialogue options. Or if I put Or if I put Joe, right? Joe just says I'm busy. So let's go ahead and do that. Boom, I'm busy. I'm busy. I'm busy. It's pretty neat, right? It's pretty neat. So if you want like a specific set of NPCs, like I don't know, just say nothing or be ominous and all say the same stuff like soldiers. You can do that, and you don't have to specify it like I showed you before. You can leave this blank, and if you do leave it blank, and there's not like how do I explain this? If you leave it blank, it'll choose whichever like the NPC name that whatever it's named. It'll choose that corresponding kind of lexicon thing. Um, However, if it doesn't exist, like let's say Joe over here, right? Let's say Joe doesn't have any dialogue. Yeah. Right, and it's set to default, so it's supposed to use Joe's name, but Joe doesn't have any dialogue. It just won't be there. No dialogue found for Joe. The prompt won't even pop up. That's just how it is. It has protection pretty much against any scenario, so that it shouldn't ever error. If it does error, let me know. All right, I'll fix it. But that's it. So just drag and drop. I just have a folder named NPCs, and it works. All right, it works. All right, that's it. Hope you like it. Bye bye.